Hi guys, Mark Nicol here again. So it's Tuesday and it's today's winter support video. Now Tuesday for me is kind of what I refer to as a development day, or kind of an admin day, I guess. It's a day where I don't go into the gym, I don't do any personal training appointments, I don't do boot camp. I pretty much spend the day sat down at a desk doing sort of work and things to kind of either further business or to kind of learn and to continue to educate myself. The difficulty I find is that, I don't know about you, but as soon as I'm sat behind a desk, time just seems to like go at light speed. It's just like super quick. I can be sat at a desk, do what feels like a tiny little job, and before you know it, like 2 or 3 hours have gone by. One of the biggest impacts I find on these days is that I don't drink enough water. When I'm at work, or when I go into work, when I'm running appointments and stuff, my day's so kind of scheduled, everything runs in sort of like 45-minute blocks, that it's quite easy to remember to drink water, quick sip at the end of an appointment or so on, and that kind of keeps me ticking along, make sure I get enough going in. But on these days when I spend time sat down, my gosh, the headaches that I get, the lethargy that I feel, it's just awful. So today I've come up with a plan, and here's my plan. 2 seconds. Here's my plan. Okay, here's my plan. Okay, so it's a 5-litre bottle. Now, based on my body weight, about 5 litres, which sounds like an awful lot, but about 5 litres a day for me is about the amount of water that I actually need to be drinking, regardless of exercising. So on the days that I actually train, my water requirement actually goes up. Now, as part of what I refer to as my unbeatable fat loss formula, it stipulates that anyone on that formula, anyone following that process, must consume at least 3 litres of water a day. It's absolutely vital that you are properly hydrated if you are interested or you're wanting to lose body fat. Okay, even being dehydrated by just 1%, okay, so a tiny small amount of dehydration will cause your body to want to hang on to body fat. Okay, water is so vital to your body that even being slightly dehydrated causes your body to enter into its stress response. Okay, you may have heard of something called your fight or flight response. We'll maybe talk about more of that in detail at another time. But basically, when your body enters into that stress response, it sets in a whole sort of sequence of systems and things that kind of get going to try and it goes into basically survival mode. Unfortunately, when it goes into that stress response, one of the first things your body starts to do is it becomes very bad at burning body fat. Okay, it actually starts to store body fat. So there's all manner of reasons as to why you should drink plenty of water, but if you're interested in losing body fat, that's kind of the #1 reason. Dehydration makes fat loss impossible. Okay, it can't be said any clearer than that. So your challenge for the next few days is to start increasing the amount of water that you drink. Now, if you don't drink nearly 3 litres already, I wouldn't suggest that you go straight into drinking your 3 litres, because it can be quite difficult. It can just feel massive. It'll be too much. So what I would do is try and start maybe adding half a litre per day on what you already drink. Now, when I say 3 litres, that's of water. Okay, don't include your tea or coffee in that. Okay, really, you should be trying to cut those out anyway. But it's 3 litres of just straight plain water. Now, this for me is brilliant. Okay, because I know that all I have to do each day is to get that bottle empty. Okay, so I fill it up at breakfast, and then as long as I know that it's empty by the time I go to bed, that I've had my 5 litres. So my suggestion to you would be, go and buy a litre bottle of water. There's one of those sport bottles with the cap that you can put back on. Fill it up, and make sure that you drink that at least 3 times a day. Okay, so it's kind of like between breakfast and mid-morning and mid-afternoon, and then mid-afternoon and the evening. Okay, I guarantee that if you can get up to your 3 litres of water a day within the next sort of 4 or 5 days, honestly, the difference in your vitality, you'll notice it in your skin and your hair and your energy levels and everything. It's just amazing the impact that proper hydration can have on how you feel. Okay, so that's your challenge. Also, initially, you might find that you start going to the loo quite a lot. Again, that will start to subside, but that's really just your body starting to flush all of the toxins and all of the crap out of your body. which is, again, one of those vital reasons why getting water into you is so important. Okay guys, we're going to leave it there for today. We'll talk to you again tomorrow. Have a wicked afternoon, enjoy your evening, and we'll see you tomorrow. Cheers guys, bye.